At this point, police don't think this was a random crime. The shooter is still on the loose.
In what would be his last post on his verified Instagram profile, rapper Young Slobe is seen visiting a Stockton business where his sweatshirts and t-shirts were sold. The shop's owner says outside that shop Friday morning, people were waiting to purchase Young Slobe merch.
All today, I just been listening to his music, just like sad, honestly. Super sad.
This young fan, who asked that we not show his face on camera, appreciated the rapper's music about Stockton.
He raps about like the streets, basically, like how it is out here, growing up out here, like the struggle.
We felt that coppers of black bins that took off.
It's nothing. He's falling asleep. Straight in our apartment.
At 8 o'clock in the morning. He got killed at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's where Young Slobe got killed. Manteca. That's where he got laid out right there.
Kill wasn't nothing pretty. Slow begging for his life like Cuddy don't do me. Like Cuddy don't do me.
Look, I might address it, won't confess it. Niggas know the deal.
Say fuck the ops, the bitches dying slow. Ever cross paths?
Bet they reunite with slow. On God.
Searching for my soul, I go insane. Know we sending niggas up for speaking down on gang.
It has been 2 years, a little over 2 years, since Young Slobe has passed away due to some conified-ass gun violence. And in between that whole entire 2 years, that span of time, it has been absolutely nothing. No arrest, no nothing. It has been some he say, she say, and some get back, allegedly, because of Slobe's death, and a whole bunch of rumors, but nothing concrete that the world can go off of, you know, his fans, and etc., etc. Fuck. It's been a whole bunch of drama between J-Bo and the baby mom and Slobe regarding him piping her and turning that pussy into a pack. And the whole world shunning him for that shit, but no one gives a fuck, including her.
If she would have died, he would have moved on that night.
Right. What else you say?
I mean, it was a long video. But fans were kind of like, you know, like, damn, nigga, like, where's the loyalty at? Like, all the girls you got, and you want her? You sleeping with her? All the girls you got.
If Slobe was here, he wouldn't care. Not to disrespect her or nothing either, you feel me? Because she cool. She live a different type of lifestyle. Like, that's not no regular bitch. Like, you feel me? Like, I understand if it was like, okay, you brother baby mama, like, that's really his bitch. Like, that's a cool, off limits. I wouldn't even look that way. You feel me? Not to act like she didn't really fuck with Slobe, because she be with him. But at the end of the day, that ain't no regular bitch. It's fair game. RP brother, I never disrespect my brother. That's my brother, dead homie. Utmost respect to brother to the maximum capacity. At the end of the day, she live a lifestyle that's way different. So I'm for sure gonna go get mine. It is what it is. Niggas know what niggas doing for Slobe, bro. Niggas know niggas own that. And can't nobody tell me I'm not.
Gonna call me ugly, call me a thot, call me a whore, call me his feet, call me a 304. Bitch, I'm all that and more. I'm all that and more. Why are you off a fake page?
Also, it was rumors surfacing that J-Bo may have sacrificed him or just flat out backdoored and front doored the fuck out of Slobe. But it turns out, me personally, based off the due diligence and the information I've gathered, I do not think that J-Bo or the Nightingale, his homies, had anything to do with Slobe. It was all some flyboy activity. Fuck! Now, based off the unwanted attention I've been getting from law enforcement on my YouTube and my Instagram. Now, if they pay for my Patreon, I don't fucking know. But I know for a fact, Popo Nim has been watching me. So I am not going to get into full detail and say names and certain shit. But you guys have to catch my drift. Now, all you guys have to do is listen and make 1 + 1 = 11. Now, just to debunk a few rumors. Slobe was not set up by J-Bo or none of the stories that you guys heard. Slobe was backdoored, but he was backdoored on accident. He was, in fact, pretty smooth out there in Manteca. No one knew he stayed out there in that apartment. Slobe actually bought weed from a non-affiliate from South Stockton. And this motherfucker is gonna watch this video right now and feel like shit. But he was bumping his damn gums to the wrong people, saying how he sells weed to SLO-be. Whoever was listening somehow got information out of him and got the drop on SLO-be from that weed man. Now, as far as the weed man, that was the only part that he played unintentionally in SLO-be dying. He did not do that shit on purpose. He was just being a regular person, being happy that he sells weed to someone who's famous, you know? Now, if I was that weed man, I have the wherewithal to know not to spread no information like that. You know? It's pretty cool to know, but whatever the fuck, don't spread that shit. Somehow his ops got a hold of that information, and they chose to do some demonic shit with that shit, and sat on his whole entire address. I could only imagine the adrenaline rush and the coonified boner that these goddamn coons got when they found out that SLO-be was in an apartment complex with no gate, 10 minutes away from fucking Stockton. They caught SLO-be either going to or from that little ass apartment with his baby mom and with one of his kids. Now, this blacked out coon mobile was in the apartments, and it contained more than one shooter, for sure. The person that killed SLO-be was not the driver. They shot from the car and hit SLO-be, and one person got out the car and chased him down. Now, this part is kind of sad, but as the shooter was approaching SLO-be, allegedly, his last words was,
Cuddy, don't do me. Cuddy, don't do me. Cuddy, don't do me. Cuddy, don't do me.
Cuddy, don't do me. Now, all that shit in his music, and all that, I'm going to hell, shut the fuck up.
Life, I've been a fuck up. I already know I'm going to hell. Shut the fuck up. I already know I'm going to hell. Shut the fuck up. I got my weapon through. What if I die tonight, man, and die in jail? Where you too?
And all that don't come to my funeral. All that shit went out the window. Because he was in a predicament to where he was about to die in front of his kid. He tried to sound as relatable and reasonable as possible. He said, Cuddy, don't do me. He may as well have said, brother. Fuck. Now, this right here is Ben Paid Snowy or Band-Aid Snowy, whatever the fuck his name is. Just like Julio Folio, the people who actually do their murders, they will never in their fucking life come on a song and diss the dead, the person they killed, this bad. That is just too hot, and according to them, that's some police-ass shit. Them and their hood wouldn't even allow that shit. But I can almost guarantee that is how SLO-be really was when he was on that ground. Now, Stockton has a population of about 75. And it is 100% a third world country, and their education system is fucking trash. Dog shit. Fuck. So I would not be surprised if the killers were stupid enough to just do all this shit, because this right here looks very personal. Now, there is a name that keeps popping up with this SLO-be situation, and his name is Fad. F-A-D. Flyboy Fad. He got turned into a fucking pack by EBK Sleaze, and that is the body that EBK Sleaze is down for. Sleaze did that in direct retaliation to SLO-be dying. Now, the video of Sleaze doing that got posted, and it's somewhere, but I cannot find that shit. But it clearly shows him running up on somebody at a store, Southside Market, with a switch, and just letting the whole clip go in somebody's face. Fuck. Fad was with another Flyboy member by the name of Nice. And Nice has a fucked up reputation right now for leaving Fad to die. Now, Nice is currently in jail right now for a pistol, allegedly. But personally, guys, an SGA educated guess based off the due diligence that I found out, I honestly think that the person that killed SLO-be is dead. I think that Fad guy is the one who pulled that trigger and chased him down. That's why he got faced with a fully like that. Nice was standing right next to Fad. He was not too far from Fad. If Nice was the one who pulled that trigger, Sleaze would have ran up on him and faced him. He ran up on Fad and faced him with a fully. After SLO-be died, J Black got killed, and the person that he was with, they all got chased down. Trap Mob Los got killed. Fad got faced, and it's others I'm leaving out. But on the contrary, the EBK side, they were taking losses also. You live by the sword, and you die by the sword. And also, life and death is in the power of the tongue. I understand that he was a musician, but come on, SLO-be man. You make a whole song about your death and funeral, and then you shoot the video at a fucking church, mocking the possibility of you going to hell. I don't give a fuck if you ask 10 blind preachers. They're all going to say this was a badass idea. And then you have the situation with T. Puma when he bullied him in the studio. I don't know, guys. The same feeling I got with Briss when he dropped, I think it was Panhandling, or, I'm sorry, Need Hammy. The same thing I got with SLO-be when he dropped that Don't Come to My Funeral soundtrack. It's almost like they're deaths. In a sense, we're intertwined. But what the fuck do I know?